Sweet.
Hey, everybody, welcome. Michelle here. Welcome to the live. Thanks so much for joining. We're going to talk about what it takes to create, launch, and scale an offer to make six figures online. So before we get started, I want you guys to drop a hashtag live down below and let us know where you're watching from, okay? And ask any questions you have below, and we'll get them answered for you. So today, I'm going to be interviewing the founder and CEO of Full-Time Freedom and Clickfunnels Dream Car winner, Doug Boughton. Welcome, Doug. Got you over here. See, where am I at?
Yeah. All right. Thanks for having me. Appreciate you having me today.
The opportunity to interview you. Thanks so much. I know you're very busy.
Yeah, no, I love it. And always good to take time out to talk to people about what it takes to be free and go out there and start something online, where to start, how to start, and what to do next. So I appreciate you having me, Michelle. And thanks for anyone who's watching, whether you're watching live or the replay. Let us know, hashtag replay, hashtag live. And also let me know where you're watching from. So it's always good to see where you guys are coming in from.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. All right. So we're going to jump right in. I know you're a busy guy. Cool. So, all right. So Doug, tell us a little bit about how and why you started your first online business.
Yeah, so it came down to trying to find a way to pay off my student loans. Back in college, I already had done things in addition to my full-time job. And, it wasn't until I dropped out of college. I had to drop out of college because of a situation that occurred where they needed me to get a new co-signer. And I'm sorry, I'm just checking out the comments so I can see who's coming in. Perfect. So I got to my senior high school, college, and they needed me to get another co-signer. My mom and my nanny could not co-sign again. So I kind of got stuck in a position where I had to go make something happen, or I had to leave college, and I couldn't find a co-signer. So I dropped out of college, went back to Connecticut to do sales full-time for 100% commission door-to-door job. And I was pretty successful in that. I was like one of the top ranked in the country out of 800 reps, consistently top 10. But it still wasn't enough to pay the bills. And then when I got that phone call from Sally Mae, they were like, hey, how do you plan on paying back this $114,000 of student loans? And I absolutely freaked out because my loans in my mind were only $56,000. So they were from $56,000, more than double to $114,000.
Wow.
And so I took on some part-time jobs in the restaurant industry. So I had 3 jobs at this point, and I was still missing payments. I could not keep up. And my nanny, my mom's mom, reached out to me and said, hey, you're missing payments. We got to do something. I know you're working hard, but you're really good at what you do, and you should maybe take a look at this thing I was presented. So she was at the time a realtor, a full-time real estate agent, and someone came into her open house and came to her with a business opportunity. So we went and checked it out. It was a traditional network marketing event. We went to it. We both bought in. And that was my first introduction to online marketing. And we did well. We started building out a really good income that I put 100% of that towards my student loans. But that's where I started. It kind of was a rocky road after that and led me to where I am today. But yeah, it was a rough start. But yeah, that's essentially how I got started, why I got started. So yeah, from day one, my mission was to pay off those student loans and go out there and help people, not make the same mistakes as I have.
Right. Well, I think a ton of us have started off in the network marketing. I know I have.
Yeah.
a lot of different companies too. So most entrepreneurs have a lot of ups and downs when they're starting out. What were some of the failures that you had along the way?
Yeah, so I like to call it failing forward, because every time I did something new, it didn't always work out, but I always took something new away from that, whether it's a relationship or connection or a new skill I gained. And some of those skills were developing and designing sales pages and online marketing, web pages, websites, things like that. But really, I tried, I think it was about 27 different things I went and hopped in and out of over the years of starting out working part-time in addition to my full-time jobs. So, I would build something up and it would go away overnight because I wasn't finding the right things to invest my time in.
Right.
So I think one of the biggest mistakes was not investing my time and energy and money into real products. And by real products, I'm talking about, finding companies that have a product or service that I could relate to, that I could have earning potential with, that I align to, most importantly, and that are going to be around long term.
Right.
So now when I'm looking for something to sell online, and how I found ClickFunnels is find a real product that you use, that you love, and go out there and stand behind it. And that way you could make 6 figures online starting out without having your own products or services. And I know that others could do the same with that framework.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
So at what point did you come across ClickFunnels? And how did you start your business of your own?
Yeah, so it was a few years.
ClickFunnels fan. So.
Yeah, me too. Like, this is their shirt right here. Liberate and educate. Like, that's their mission. Like, how could you not stand behind that? Like, it speaks to me. They give us the tools and the resources that takes an average person without tech skills to go out there and be able to create an online business using their platform, which helps you build websites, landing pages, email marketing, and hold all of your stuff in one place. So I found ClickFunnels through a Facebook ad. And, I was just on Facebook one day, and they must have known I was looking for software like this because at the time I was using WordPress, which isn't that I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it's for me, not being a techie person, I could not figure it out. So
it's more challenging.
Yeah. And I was trying to build out websites for local businesses. That's kind of like what I did on the side, and help them build out their web pages. And I really struggled with it until I found ClickFunnels, and then found ClickFunnels, started dabbling with it, started building up my own website and landing pages. And then I learned how to use it to sell my own services to local businesses. So that's kind of how I started and took that full time eventually.
All right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How did you get your first ClickFunnels affiliate sale?
Yeah. So actually it was my current employer. I used to work at a restaurant. Once I kind of settled down and realized I can't do these 3 jobs, I can't do online business. Like, what do I like about all these jobs, and which one do I want to focus on until I can take it full time? So I landed on restaurant work because honestly, it's just, it was flexible. Like, no other industry can you design your own schedule. And I just loved it. I really enjoyed it. And I think it gave me a lot of the skills I have today with customer service and just being a people person. So that's kind of what I did. I reached out to the restaurant owner after we had a failed event, right? So we had a wine dinner. We ordered all the wine. We ordered all the specialty foods. We had a band show up. We had the staff there, and we had to cancel this event because we didn't sell enough tickets. Oh, wow. And I turned to the owner, and taking what I know about digital marketing, I'm like, hey, Joe, do you have an email list? Can we email our email list and sell some tickets? He goes, oh, no, we don't have anything like that. And I'm like, all right, I'm doing something for you. So I got his permission. We set up a ClickFunnels account. We built out a web page. We put the menu on there. We put an opt-in form asking for their name, email, birth date, and anniversary date. So now we were organizing our list based on birthdays and anniversaries by month. That's so awesome. Now, let's say it's January right now. I could email all the January birthdays today. I could email all the January anniversaries and say, hey, come celebrate with us. And, when you go and celebrate your birthday, you're bringing a crowd with you. So It was a really good move. And within a month, we built that email list to 2,000 people. And we never had a problem selling out an event ever again. Now, to this day, we could send out like one email, and within hours, we've sold out all the tickets to the events that we now host at that.
Wow. That's amazing.
So it shows you the power. Like, if you're a business owner watching this or an aspiring entrepreneur, like, the number one asset in your business is growing email lists and using a tool like ClickFunnels to help you acquire emails and information, and then to deliver value to those people, whether it's a free dessert or a free assessment or consultation. Right. Like, give people value to get them in your business and experience it so they can keep coming back for more.
Yeah, awesome. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, of course.
Tell us about Full-Time Freedom. What's the company all about exactly?
So Full-Time Freedom evolved over the last 2 years. So I quit that restaurant job November 30th, 2018. So it's been 2 years and about a month now, a little over 2 years. And I've been full-time doing what I do. And I realized like back then, like how much I was working 3 jobs, then coming home afterwards. And I really hardly slept. I was burning myself out. And I realized like how little free time I actually had. Right. So Full-Time Freedom to me is like flipping the script. It's, going from working full time, most of us work more than 40 hours a week out there. And how do we take that and reverse that? How do we go and have 40 hours or more of free time and spend just a few hours a day working in our business on things that we love doing. And that is full-time freedom to me. And I'm on a mission to help entrepreneurs, business owners take back their freedom. And that's really where it was born, was starting with that one client in the restaurant and then taking that and now offering that same service to multiple clients, which allowed me to quit my job.
Right.
So that's really what I'm hoping to help people learn this online marketing game, especially in the world we are today, where you have all these small businesses going out of business. They don't have to. Like they could take their offer online and start using the internet to get more business for their.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
All right. So I know you have a new 8-week coaching program because I'm in it.
Yes.
Six figure launch strategies in the first few weeks of the new year. Can you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. So I've had a coaching program for at least a year now. We've got over 300 people in it. Everyone's doing really well. And you're always going to have those people that fall off, right? You have these people that kind of disappear. Being an entrepreneur, it's hard to level up and step up and do these things.
Takes a lot of
So I've created what I'm calling my 8 weeks to launch. And I'm taking everyone in that program through an 8-week step-by-step process to map out their offer and launch and make 5 figures a month consistently in 2021. So what it looks like, and now I'm inviting others because I know this could benefit more people. Mm-hmm. So it was originally designed for my coaching clients. And I said, you know what? If you guys want to come and invite others into this, and we're also promoting it. We start this coming Monday, the 11th. And I'm excited about this. So what it looks like is week 1, we're going to map out what you need to do over the next 8 weeks. And it only takes 1 hour per week. 1 hour per week, we're going to make all your tasks, put them on your schedule. Week 2, we're going to go over avatar marketing and messaging. So if you don't know who to sell or what to sell, we're going to help you figure out that problem. We're going to help you find an avatar to serve and create an offer around it in week 3. Week 4, we're going to go over content. We're going to build out all your content for the next 90 days to help you promote this organically without paid ads. So I've used Facebook in my business to grow. I would say we're almost at 1 million now in sales just through organic marketing without paid ads. Week 5 is creating the sales funnel. So actually building a web page that will help you collect data that you can start growing an email list and email marketing to nurture that list. And then week 7, we're going to launch. And then we're going to teach sales and delivery and how to follow up with those leads that you're acquiring through your content marketing. So it's really an 8-week step-by-step process, 1 hour per week of implementation. And I know that we're going to have a huge group. We started this week and we're welcoming people into the program. Mm-hmm. And first call, we had almost 100 people on there. And I know that I'm going to take these 100 people plus as we gain more people through 8 weeks. And I know we're going to have people smashing that 5-figure month goal starting in March and then consistently doing it month after month after month in 2021.
And you allow people to ask questions and you provide answers. You're kind of giving them a lot of like in-depth how to I don't want to say hand holding because they still have to do the work, but do the work as a sounding board so that they, if they get stuck, you can kind of help them get unstuck.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like there's so many people out there that sell information online in a form of a course, right? And like, that's great. Most of these courses sell for $1,000 to $2,000, but this is way less expensive than that. Not even a fraction of that cost. And it's live coaching. So it's Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. You get 3 live coaching calls per week where you could show up and ask me questions. And I know time is of a concern, so these calls aren't mandatory, but I recommend being on at least one call. And the reason I'm doing multiple calls is so no matter what your schedule is, you could jump on one of these calls every week, do the task I'm assigning you. So every week I give you one task, and then you could ask me questions on the calls to, like, if you get stuck, or maybe you have a specific question about the offer you're creating or the content you're creating or how to do this or that. And I'll walk you through your exact specific example. So that's what I'm most excited for, is working with people for the next 8 weeks live on a coaching environment.
That's awesome. That's great. So what would you say to someone out there that's watching this and they would want to launch their first offer and have consistent 5-figure months and break through 6 figures online by the end of 2021? What would you say to them?
Yeah, this is so vital. And this is the number one mistake I had. Even when I quit my restaurant job, I was doing Clickfunnels affiliate, selling the platform. I had my own coaching business around credit repair, debt relief, and I was trying to sell another online course, and I was an agency owner, so I had 6 clients of my own to manage. It was just, whoa, way too much. You can't do all the things. So I realized as soon as I gave up everything and focused on one thing, I made $34,000 that second week into the new year of 2019. And at the time I was negative in the bank. But when I just took that one idea, focused on one platform with one offer, I made more money in that week than I did the previous year serving tables.
Wow.
Right. So like my number one message is, if you're not sure where to start online, or maybe you're already in this thing, but you're doing multiple things, come through these 8 weeks, focus on one offer, just pick one thing. I'm going to help you build out one message and use one platform to go and promote it organically without paid ads. So if you could do those 3 things and just focus on the one offer, one message, one platform, I know if you go through these steps with me and you do the work each week, you're going to be making 10,000 or more per month starting March, or maybe even sooner. Some people probably do it even sooner.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's great, Doug. I really so appreciate you taking the time out and talking with me and my audience. You know, I'm going to send out this interview and let people know what you're all about. So anybody that's watching right now, watching the replay, watching the live, hashtag replay, comment hashtag launch 2021 if you're interested in more information. I'll go ahead and shoot you the link so you can go ahead and find out a little bit more of Doug's program, 8 weeks to launch. I am in, of course. So
and I'm looking forward to it. And I think that, you know, this could serve a lot of people. It could serve people, small business owners who have offline business that are just struggling, or maybe they're not struggling, but they want to find a way to get online, get more leads, grow their list, and nurture them so they become customers. This is also for people who are already online. Maybe they have a course or a product selling online, and they just need some more help getting more leads and sales. But it's also really good for people that are brand new and aspiring to be an entrepreneur. Maybe make a side income. Maybe they don't even want to make 10,000 a month, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen naturally. And I know that the way I teach is I take all this information out there on the online, and there's so much of it, and I condense it into manageable simplicity, step-by-step tasks that you could take and start pursuing. So like in my 2 years of doing this, I've taken all my knowledge and really identified, what can I remove? What is not necessary? What do they actually need to do? So I know that even if you're like unsure about this, give us a hashtag launch 2021 below. We'll reach out to you and see if it's a fit. There's no like guarantee or commitment here that you have to do this, but we just want to give you some more information to see if it's a good fit. And if you do find this valuable, join us on Monday the 11th. And we start up, and we're going to help you go out there and create a side income and then grow it past 6 figures per year.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I know you got to get back to work. You got to keep building, keep growing. So thanks so much.
Yeah.
You coming and spending the time with me, and I appreciate everybody out there watching. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and go out there and crush it today.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.